The biggest mistake the Nigerian army made was for them to go against the Eastern Security Network. My brothers and sisters, don't forget that after they went to attack the Eastern Security Network in Imo State, a lot of things have been happening to the army. As I am talking to you right now, do you know that the army barrack in Kano, which is named the Bukavu Army Barrack in Kano, is on fire? As a matter of fact, fire has destroyed 11 offices at the barrack in Kano. Yusuf, the spokesman for Kano State Fire Service, made this known in a statement, which he stated that the fire occurred at 9 p.m., which also destroyed 4 stores and toilets in the building. On receiving the information, he said, "We quickly sent our rescue team to the scene at 9:19 p.m. The fire was put under control and no life was lost." This is what he said. He added that the cause of the fire was being investigated. My brothers and sisters, you can see the things that are happening right now. I just saw a report that even made me very surprised. Do you know that the governor of Imo State is accusing Maazem Nnamdi Kanu for hijacking the Eastern Security Network? As a matter of fact, the governor of Imo State, in person of Hope Uzodinma, has revealed that the indigenous people of Biafra hijacked the Eastern Security Network from the Southeast governors after they have concluded plan to roll out this security outfit. My brothers and sisters, you can see what is going on right now. Ever since that the Eastern Security Network was established, it has been a big problem for the leaders in the whole of the Eastern region, especially for the fact that they cannot even stop this security outfit because it is within the Constitution of Nigeria. But I want everybody to understand something. We have been already sending strong signals to these leaders, these governors in the Southeast and the South for them to establish a security outfit to protect the lives and properties of our people, but they neglected our call. As a matter of fact, Maazem Nnamdi Kanu stated very clear that he is going to do what is needed to be done if they refuse to answer him. Don't forget that he has been speaking about this for a very long time. Far back in 2014, this is what Maazem Nnamdi Kanu said. He said, "The headsmen will be armed and encouraged to slaughter us with impunity, and their masters will protect them. They are coming to ensure that my people are enslaved forever. Those who do not believe me will soon see it happen before their eyes. They are coming to elevate Hausa Fulani supremacy to reposition the security agencies by sacking all competent hands and replace them with their kingsmen to drive ethnic domination of other tribes in Nigeria." Maazem Nnamdi Kanu made mention of this on the 6th of February 2014. So you can see that he has been sending warning for a very long time, but these leaders refuse to do what is needed to be done. As a matter of fact, don't forget that the governors and leaders in the Southeast rather went with the federal government's community policing. So they are only lying that it was their plan for them to bring out this security outfit. My brothers and sisters, I want you all to understand that both the Nigerian army and police have realized that they cannot stop this security outfit. You can see what has been happening to them. Just the recent fire incident in Kano has proven to these people that they touched the wrong set of people. So my brothers and sisters, I want everybody to understand that we are winning the war against the cabal. The power is in our hands to change things. I keep on telling everybody that the world is watching very closely to what the Nigerian government will do concerning the issue of insecurity. Maazem Nnamdi Kanu have the backing of the international bodies because they can see things for themselves. They have realized that this government indeed is not serious concerning the issue of insecurity. Look at how the Fulanis are kidnapping people up and down. Now it has become a means of business for them, which is very very unfortunate because Nigeria has become one of the most insecure countries in the world. But we in the eastern region will not allow this, become our, story. And this is why Maazem Nnamdi Kanu did the right thing. So I want to commend Maazem Nnamdi Kanu for a job well done. The power is in our hands to change things. We are doing what is needed to be done. Already you can see what is going on in this country called Nigeria. It's very unfortunate that some people cannot even open their eyes to the reality of things to see the happenings in this country. And this is the reason why you can see that some people are still being deceived with this one Nigeria of a thing. So we have to rise up in large numbers and fight for our rights. Nobody is going to do this for us. We have to support the Eastern Security Network so that we can protect our land from invaders. As a matter of fact, this is the only thing that we have right now. You all know what is happening in this country. As a matter of fact, ever since Maazem Nnamdi Kanu started the fight to release Biafra from this evil entity called Nigeria, this government have become threatened. And this is why they are doing everything in their power to make sure this never happens. But they are only deceiving themselves because Biafra is very close to her destination. We have to do our own part. I keep on telling everybody that both the South and the Southeast are one people. Let nobody deceive you that we are divided. We are all one people and we have to fight to make sure that our land is secured. We are all victims of circumstances. When you look very closely, you will understand what I am talking about. And this is why it's very important for all of us to unite and join Maazem Nnamdi Kanu in the fight to divide this country. The power is in our hands. So please, if you are from the Eastern region and you are listening to my voice right now, we need to do what is needed to be done. We have to start bringing our businesses back home so that we can be able to develop our land. You can see what the Northerners did when they were restricting food from the north to the south. This is the time for us to rise up and do what is needed to be done. So please join the indigenous people of Biafra under the leadership of Maazem Nnamdi Kanu and let us all fight for the freedom of our great nation Biafra. Thank you.